Yes, guys, welcome to another fan cam, and we're doing another fan cam for Arsenal's game against Brentford, where it finished 2-1 on the day. Got Sait, my regular panelist and regular member on the channel. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm I'm glad that we won today, even though it wasn't the best game. It seems to be the new trend with Arsenal, but we're winning, so we can't moan too much.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I'll start with the lineup because most people were moaning about, we were going on about whether they should be starting Pepe, whether we should be playing Pepe on the right. What did you make of the lineup? Did you agree with the lineup? Because I saw the lineup I was going to go with.
Yeah, I think this team that started is the team that been winning us game and getting us to top four. Martinelli was suspended, so I see no reason why Smith Rowe should not have started. Uh, the only issue we kind of have was that obviously Tomiyasu wasn't 100% fit, and like I said, seems to be lack of goals.
Yeah, like a threat,
Yeah, lack
like
of
a
threat,
threat.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like in the first half, we were lacking that threat and a cutting edge, and I think we were also hesitant in the final ball, in the final third as well. I mean, but the second half, I think we caught them by surprise
Yeah.
with how we started the second half, and then obviously they had to open out a little bit more if they wanted to get anything out of the game, which made it easier for us. And in the end, it became a very convinced. You know, it wasn't the scoreline doesn't reflect it. To be honest, it was very dominant and very convincing because Brentford have pretty much went there to play for a draw because they had no Ericsson, they had no Tony with them, so it was
I
more they were
think
trying to hold out and see if they can nick something.
3-0 would have been a more fair result, I feel like.
It's exactly what I predicted as well.
Yeah, I had Brentford didn't really have any threat. They were just trying to not concede a lot of goals. I feel like they seem to have lost their confidence, Brentford. I feel like they started the
Hmm.
season excellent. They were aggressive, very passionate, but lately I've been watching them a lot, but they are just not on it. And we could see the difference in quality. The only thing that worries me is that it's like I said, honestly, I think we do
Hmm.
create enough chances now. We do vary the way we attack. We are going forward much more than before. Partey seems to be growing the more the season is going, but we can't just rely on our wingers
Yeah.
to bail us out in every game. And we need to find a solution. Maybe Martinelli up top or Smith Rowe as a false nine, but I feel like I said, it's not the solution. And we could have done with the Burnley striker that they bought, Weghorst. Could have
Yeah.
done with him. He could have
I
been
mean,
a solid, kind of striker that comes in now and help us push for top
mm,
four. And then in the summer you buy the one you want, and he's your second striker.
yeah. I mean, I hear that because and my thing with is I would have probably gone with Pep. I don't see why people can't see with Pepe up top as an option as well because I think Smith Rowe we've tried as a false nine before. I think we tried it. I think remember in the Villarreal game and it failed miserably.
Yeah.
So I think he probably doesn't want to ever play that again. So as an option, then you try. Why not Pepe as a striker? And because he can play in that position if you want him to.
Yeah.
And like
I would.
and he was making such an impact when he came on the pitch as well. When he came on for, I think it was Odegaard. He came on for
Yeah.
or Smith Rowe. I don't know which one of the two, but he came on and he proved absolutely brilliant in that. Like he nearly scored in 2 minutes
Yeah, he should have had
of
a
him being
penalty.
on. It should have had a penalty as well, and
Yeah.
yeah, and like it
I mean, for
surely.
me, do you know the issue with Pepe for me as a centre forward? It's not that I don't think he can do it. It's just that I fear that it's gonna be like Aubameyang, like he's gonna be isolated. He's not really good with his back against goal. We don't really put a lot of true balls, so he won't get a lot of one-on-one with the defenders. That's what worries me, that he's gonna be so isolated and strong defenders are just gonna bully him in the air. That's the only thing that worries me. I
Mm,
do but I do think we need to find a formation where he starts. I would even consider do like Emery did, like play like a 3-5-2. So he's the second striker up top, or 4-4-2. Because as a second striker, so if you have, let's say, if he were to play top with Lacazette do the dirty work, and he's the finisher, I could see
yeah,
him do that very well. A bit like Spurs do with Kane and Son. So
yeah.
Kane drops deep and do the hold up, and Son runs the channels. I could see Pepe do that very well because he has the ability. He's a very very dangerous player. He just need someone to believe in him and play consistently. It's like Smith Rowe this season. He's been playing consistently and he's been scoring goals. But when he wasn't playing consistently, he wasn't any good.
Mm.
Attacking play needs to be played, and I don't think it's harder than that, honestly. But the manager doesn't trust Pepe, and it's sad because this summer he's gonna have 2 years left, Steven. And if we don't play him, no one's gonna buy him. It's gonna be another loan with an option, or he's gonna run down his contract
Run down his
because
contract.
I can't see us renew his contract. I just can't see us because we don't. The manager doesn't rate him. He doesn't play him. So
Yeah,
would we offer him a contract with more money or same? Like I can't see that.
yeah. I hear that 100%. Like, and that's the real worry for me, and it is concerning, especially when you've got two strikers also going out as well. And I think there's got to be some. I still feel there's somewhere where we could fit him in this team. Is where we can fit him. It's the bigger issue. But like I mean, your man in a match for like the game. Who do you think stood out for you?
Ooh, I think Cedric played well. Uh, I think we would. I think Saka was good. I think Smith Rowe struggled in the first half. He was better in the second half. I think Odegaard was good, but he doesn't shoot. Uh, I didn't even think about who I would give the man of the match. Yeah, maybe Saka. He scored. He was quite lively. I think I give it to Bukayo.
Bukayo Saka. Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, one more question, and it like yes or no. Can we get top four?
I mean, we can get top four, of course, but will we get top four? That's the million-dollar
Is it yes
question.
or no?
Yeah, I think we can. I've said it before. I think the manager is a very lucky manager. I
Hmm.
think we got decent run of games. Um, you see West Ham draw again today, drop points. So I feel like it's gonna be us or Spurs, but or United, obviously. But I feel like because of the run of games we have left, both, and we don't have any Europe or any FA Cup, I think that's gonna help us a lot.
Yeah,
I
it should
really
do.
do.
Yeah, absolutely. So I hear that absolutely. But anyway, we're gonna have to wrap up there. Where can I find you, mate?
Yeah, you can find me here on SFeatleyTV. I'm here as much as possible, and hopefully from end of next month or beginning of April, I'll be even more available.
Wicked, absolutely. So you if you want to hear proper like real talk, then like you want to hear that from the end of that by beginning of that time. Trust me, because um yeah, definitely. And so you can catch me here. You can catch us all here as usual, moaning about Arsenal as usual. But make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe button,
Yeah.
and we will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.